Hello everyone. In our previous video, we have spoken about equation of a straight line. I just gave you the idea. We have spoke about gradient and slope and inclination. Today we will proceed further to this chapter. I'll give you some other concept and we'll see the sums from RS Aggarwal. My name is Arpita Banerjee and you are watching your favorite channel Arpita Classes. Let's get started. Okay, so now suppose this is the coordinate axis, your x-axis, y-axis, and this is the origin. If any line is parallel to the x-axis, suppose this is parallel to the x-axis. So in this case you can see the line makes 0 degree angle with the positive side of the x-axis, which is known as inclination. Last time we spoke about it. This line makes 0 degree angle. Okay, so here theta is equal to 0 degree, right? Now the first form of equation of a line, last time I told you, that is y is equal to mx plus c, where m is what? It is the slope and c is the y-intercept. Okay. Now suppose if I put the values over here for this particular line which is parallel to the x-axis, I will put y is equal to, now m is what here, let us see, theta is equal to 0 degree, m is tan theta, that is tan 0 degree, and which value of tan is 0? Tan 0 is sin 0 by cos 0, sin 0 is 0, so 0 upon 1, that is 0. So here m is equal to 0. So put 0 into x plus c. So y is equal to c. So you can see, and this part is c over here. So any line which is parallel to the x-axis, the line will be having equation y is equal to c, or we can just write any alphabet over here. So just note down with me, any line parallel to x-axis will have equation in the form of y is equal to a. Okay? Any line which is parallel to the x-axis will be having the equation in the form of y is equal to a. Why it is so, I explained you. Okay, y is equal to c, it is, I told you can write a. You can write any alphabet basically. It is this part, the y-intercept. Similarly, any line which is parallel to the y-axis, which is parallel to y-axis, will have equation in the form of x is equal to b. Okay, so any line which is parallel to the, it is not seen over here, I'll write over here, x is equal to b. So any line which is parallel to the x-axis will be having the equation in the form of y is equal to a, and any line which is parallel to the y-axis, that is if the line is like this, in this case your theta is equal to 90 degree. What happens? See, theta is 90 degree. Now theta is 90 degree means m is equal to tan theta. Tan theta is tan 90 and tan 90 is 1 upon 0. It is undefined actually, it is 1 upon 0. So now if you put y is equal to mx plus c, here you put y is equal to m is your 1 upon 0 into x plus c. 0 comes this side, 0 is equal to x plus c, or you can write x is equal to minus c. In this case it is coming minus c. Okay, or you can write x is equal to, it will be a, b, c, whatever is the value, according to that it will come. So if it is parallel to the x-axis, y is equal to a. If it is parallel to the y-axis, x is equal to b. We just have to remember this much. Okay. Let us see the sums based on this. Let us see the third sum from RS Aggarwal. Find the equation of a straight line parallel to x-axis which is at a distance of 2 units above it. If I draw the diagram, roughly what it will be, see, this is your x-axis, this is y-axis, this is the origin. The equation of a line which is parallel to the x-axis and which is 2 units above it. So roughly suppose this is your 2 units, okay, and the line is like this. That means here your intercept part, which we are calling as A is equal to 2. Okay, so we'll just write down for the first sum the equation of a straight line parallel to x-axis is in the form y is equal to A. Okay, and here A is 2, so y is equal to 2. This is the answer. Okay, see the next question, 3 units below it. Same question have the sub question where 3 units below it. 3 units below it means this is your x-axis, 1, 2 and 3. Suppose this is minus 3. So the line is now passing like this. You have to find out the equation of this line. So now in this case, your A is nothing but minus 3 because it is below the x-axis. So here A is equal to minus 3. Therefore, we will again write down the equation of a straight line parallel to x-axis is in the form y is equal to A. Here your y form you can put a colon over here. Y is equal to A. Here A is minus 3. So it will be y is equal to minus 3. This is the answer. Let's proceed towards the fourth sum now. Find the equation of a line parallel to the y-axis which is at a distance of 3 units to the right, 2 units to the left. So we will first write the equation of a straight line parallel to the y-axis is x is equal to b. I already told you this. The line which is parallel to the y-axis will be x is equal to b, the equation of this line. Okay. Now just draw a rough diagram, the idea will be more clear. In the first case, it is 3 units to the right. That means the line 1, 2 and 3, the line passes through this point like this. You have to find out the equation of this line. So in this case, in the first case, your b value is 3. Therefore, equation will be x is equal to 3. That's all. Okay. In the next case, 2 units to the left. So if you see, it is this point through which the line is passing. Okay. So in this case, your b value is minus 2. On the left side of the y-axis, it is minus. So b is minus 2. Therefore, the equation of the line will be x is equal to minus 2. So far we have discussed about the inclination of a straight line, the slope of the straight line. If the line is parallel to the x-axis, the equation will be y is equal to a. If the line is parallel to the y-axis, the equation will be x is equal to b. Now we are going to talk about some forms of equation of a straight line. Okay, so please give heading different forms of equation of a straight line. Here the first form is known as slope intercept form. Okay, where slope means what? M, and here y-intercept means it is the y-intercept which is denoted by C. So if suppose this is the line whose equation is asked to you, okay, whose slope M is given and the y-intercept, this part C is also given. We are going to use the slope-intercept form which is y is equal to mx plus c. This I already told you before. Please put a box and write it. This is the first form. Second form is slope point form. Slope point form, where slope is given and one of the point P is given through which the line is passing. When slope is given M and one of the point through which the line passes is given to us, we are going to use this form, which is y minus y1 is equal to M whole into x minus x1. Okay? And from this only we are going to get one more form, which is called as 2 points form. That is, if any 2 point is given to you, suppose P and Q, these 2 points are given through which the line passes. Then we use 2 points form. Now what is it? Listen. Suppose these 2 points are given, from the 2 given points through which the line passes, we can also get the slope of a line. The formula is M is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This also gives us the slope of a line. If the 2 points are given to us through which the line is passing, we can get the slope by this formula also. Now, in this second form, you just put this value over here. Y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 whole into x minus x1. Now just rearrange, get this side, just this value you get this side, so it will be y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1. This is the 2 points form, when your x1 and y1, x2 and y2 is given. Okay. So this 2 point form we have derived from here only. You got another information from here that if the 2 points are given, we can get the slope by this formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, and this value when we put in slope point form in place of M, we get the 3 points form. So these are the 3 forms of equation of a straight line we need to use in the whole chapter. Whatever is given, according to that we are going to use this, either of these 3 forms. Okay. Now let us see the sums. So let us proceed to the next question, that is question number 5. Find the equation of a straight line parallel to y-axis and passing through the point minus 3, 5. So the line is parallel to y-axis. Okay. So we know the equation of a straight line parallel to y-axis is x is equal to b, right? And what is your b here? What is the value of x over here? Minus 3. So just write down here b is equal to minus 3. Therefore the equation is x is equal to minus 3. That's all. You don't have to do anything else, though they are saying the point is given, but more important, it is parallel to y-axis. So if it is parallel to y-axis, the equation will be in the form of x is equal to b. See what is the value of x is given, and in place of b, just put that value. It is done. Let us proceed towards the 6th sum. Find the equation of a line whose slope is 3 and y-intercept is minus 5. So here we can see the first question I am doing now. The slope is given. First, you write down the information given. Slope is denoted by m. M is 3. Y-intercept is denoted by c. It is minus 5. So we know when the slope and intercept is given to us, we'll use the slope-intercept form. Therefore, we'll write the equation of the straight line is y is equal to mx plus c. We are using the slope-intercept form. So y is equal to, in place of m, you are going to put 3x plus c is your minus 5. So y is equal to 3x minus 5. This is the answer. You can keep your answer this way, or you can rearrange it and you can write down like 3x minus y is equal to 5. You can put this answer also. You can keep the answer like this also. Okay, so this is the answer for the first question. Right? Let us see the second one. The slope is minus 2 by 7. Again, m is equal to minus 2 by 7. Y-intercept is 3. So, C here is 3. So, the equation of a straight line, I am not writing again, you can write down the equation of a straight line is y is equal to mx plus c. Every time write down the formula, okay. So, now put the value y is equal to minus 2 by 7 into x plus c is your 3. Now, what we can do is we can take the LCM over here. So, y is equal to 7 is the LCM, minus 2x plus 21. Get 7 this side. So, it is 7y is equal to minus 2x plus 21. You can keep the answer this way or you get 2x this side. 2x plus 7y is equal to 21. This is the answer for the second question. See, you can keep the answer this way also. You can keep the answer this way also. Like you can use anything. It is the same thing after rearrangement we are getting it. Let us do the third one. Third question is gradient is root 3. Gradient is nothing but slope only. So here also m is root 3 and y-intercept that is c is equal to minus 4 upon 3. Okay. So the equation will be y is equal to mx plus c. M is root 3 into x plus c is your minus 4 by 3. So y is root 3x minus 4 by 3. Y is, take LCM here, 3 is the LCM. So it will be 3 into root 3x minus 4. Get 3 this side, 3y is equal to 3 root 3x minus 4. You can keep your answer like this. Okay, or you can rearrange and get x and y in the same side. It is okay. Okay, now we are going to see the fourth sum. Just a minute. Yes, we are going to see the fourth sum now. The fourth one is inclination 30 degrees. So now here inclination is your theta given. Theta is 30 degrees. Directly slope is not given, okay? And y-intercept that is c is equal to 2. So inclination 30 degrees. So from here we can get slope. Slope is what? M is equal to tan theta. Here tan theta is tan 30 degree. That is 1 upon root 3. This is the slope. Therefore equation is what? Y is equal to mx plus c. Your m is 1 upon root 3 into x plus 2. Okay. Now take LCM. Root 3 is the LCM over here. Y is equal to root 3 is the LCM. So x plus 2 root 3. Get root 3 this side. It is root 3y is equal to x plus 2 root 3. So you can keep your answer like this. Okay. So when the slope and intercept is given, y-intercept, or the inclination and the y-intercept is given, we are going to use a slope-intercept form. That is y is equal to mx plus c. Let us start with the seventh sum. Find the slope and y-intercept of the following lines. Now here, equation of the line is given to you. You need to find out the slope and the y-intercept. Okay. So let us take the example. First example. The line is x minus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. For this kind of a sum, remember, we need to convert this equation in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Because if we can convert in this form, we can immediately get the slope and the y-intercept. That is the question. Find out the slope and the y-intercept. So we need to get m, we need to get c. So we have to convert this in the form of this. Okay. So now y is equal to, so keep your y part here, minus 2y is equal to, send the other to this side, minus x plus 1. Now only y should be here, so send minus 2 also this side. Y is equal to minus x upon minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2. Okay, so this will be x upon 2, minus minus gets cancelled, plus minus 1 upon 2. Now see, I will write it half into x plus minus half. Now just compare this equation with y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to m into x plus c. What is your m part? This is your m part which is multiplied with x, and this is your c part plus c. So here Therefore, we'll write, just here you have to write one more line, that is comparing this equation with y is equal to mx plus c, we get m is equal to half and c is equal to minus half. Okay, so this is the final answer. So whenever they ask you to find out the slope and y-intercept and the equation of the line is given to you, you have to get that equation of a line in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. In this form you have to write it, and then you can compare with this and get your m and c values. Okay, let us start with the next question. You can pause the video and you can try this answer on your own. Let us start the next question, question number 2. The equation is 4x minus 5y minus 9 is equal to minus 0. Minus 0 or 0 is the same thing, so don't worry about it. Y is equal to mx plus c. In this form you need to get, so minus 5y is equal to minus 4x plus 9. Y is equal to minus 4 upon minus 5 into x plus 9 upon minus 5. So y is equal to, I'll write one more line, 4 by 5 into x plus minus 9 upon 5. Now we will just write comparing this equation with y is equal to mx plus c, we get m is equal to 4 upon 5, c is equal to minus 9 upon 5. Hope you all understood. We are done with the second sum. We can also do the third sum in a similar pattern. You can try it on your own. If you do not get, you can comment. I will show you. I will send the solution somehow. Yeah, otherwise in the next video. Question number 4. We'll just try question number 4 because this is not in the usual form. So let us first get it in the standardized form and then find out m and c from here. So I'm now doing the question number 4. Question 4 is x upon 3 plus y upon 4 is equal to 1. First you can get it in the standard form, that is taking LCM. 12 is the LCM, so it will be 4x plus 3y is equal to 1. So 4x plus 3y is equal to 12. Now you got it in the usual form. Now you convert it in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So 3y is minus 4x plus 12. Y is minus 4 by 3x plus 12 by 3. Y is minus 4 by 3x plus 4. So now you can compare. So you can write down comparing this equation with y is equal to mx plus c, we get m is equal to minus 4 by 3, c is equal to 4. Okay. So the fourth one is also done. Fifth question. Very easy. Let us see here only. The fifth one is y minus 3 equal to 0. So what do we get? Y is equal to 3. That means here the mx part is not there. That means what is it? The m part should be 0, then only the x part, this entire thing will be 0. So I can write it in the form of y is equal to 0 into x plus 3. Now compare this equation with the standard form. Y is equal to mx plus c. Here we get m is 0 and c is 3. Y is equal to 3. That means this is what? This is parallel to the x-axis. Since it is parallel to the x-axis, the slope is 0. So we can directly get it from here. Okay? Let us do the last sum. You can try it on your own. X minus 3 is equal to 0. So here y is not there only. X minus 3 is equal to 0. So that means it is what? It is parallel to the y-axis. Okay? So if it is parallel to the y-axis, how do I write it? I can write it 0 into y plus x minus 3 equal to 0. Okay? This part is not there. So I put a 0 into y. Coefficient of y is 0. That means this whole part becomes 0. So here 0 into y is equal to minus x plus 3. So y is equal to minus 1 upon 0, the 0 comes here, into x plus 3. That means here your m is minus 1 upon 0, which is undefined basically, and your c is 3. Okay, so you can say it is undefined. So here it is x is equal to 3, means it is in the form of x is equal to b, that is it is parallel to the y-axis. When the line is parallel to the y-axis, yes, so then the theta becomes 90 degree, and theta 90 degree means tan, it is tan 90, m is tan 90, slope is tan 90. Tan 90 means what? Sin 90 by cos 90. So sin 90 is 1, but cos 90 is 0, so it is 1 by 0. That is why it is coming this way. Okay. So we have seen today till question number 7th we have solved today. I already told you all the different forms of equation of a straight line. So in our next video we are going to start from question number 8. Stay tuned. Thank you so much.